It is half time at Vicarage Road on the Friday Night Football, Sky Sports Live. Watford 2, Reading 0 in an absolutely crucial game in the promotion race. We're winning, but it's not comfortable. So we'll take it, but we've just been clinical. I'm going to review my half-time reaction to that game so far. And let me tell you, apologies for not coming out with the Portugal Euro 2020 squad prediction. That was meant to be today, but basically I lost the sheet that has that squad. So when I find that, I'll get that video out. But until then, that's the way it goes. But today we're doing a half-time review, and make sure you're here for my full-time review. Go check that out and smash it a like. Give this one a like. But it's basically been Friday night fever. Great stuff to watch. Fantastic Watford, and you really can't ask for much more than what's been happening at the minute. So bear with people whilst I just sort out a technical hitch. And we shall be with you. There we are. Right. Yeah, what a great start to the game. You simply can't get better than that. It was fantastic from the record signing Ismaila Sarr, the Senegalese legend, absolute legend. What more do I say? Just absolutely fantastic. And as it stands, my prediction of 3-1 would go very nicely because it's 2-0 to the Golden Boys. So, to start off with in that first half, we had a wonderful piece of Sarr chest control. Lovely ball over the top from Daniel Backman. And Pedro got the chance. He shot a cross goal, very close to going in the back of the net. Nice to see that instinct from Joao. Very, very nice effort, but narrowly misses it to that right-hand post. Watford, though, starting strongly once again. And then another sloppy ball from William Troost-Ekong. We know he struggles with his distribution, and Sarr had to make a very important clearance because Reading were very nearly onto it. But then we get our goals, and it's 2 goals in 2 minutes or 3 minutes from one man. What a legend this is. I mean, the first goal, precision. Absolute wonderful precision. It's just absolutely fantastic. Another goal in the opening 15 minutes, and it's an absolute screamer from Ismaila Sarr. The control, the accuracy is pinpoint. Wonderfully just wraps his foot around the ball, wraps his instep around it, and just bends it into that top left corner. Ismaila Sarr and Kiko Femenia, that combo works a treat once again. And when we have our second goal, and it's just 2 minutes later, unbelievable, Jeff. What a finish this is. This time, it's pure power. Just absolutely thrashes it into the back of the net. And he gets the ball, and he's got a tight angle, but he just looks up and thinks, okay, let's hit this well and true, and just enough power to get under the bar. And it is an absolutely fantastic strike. We've got our second goal, and my fantasy captain tonight was Ismaila Sarr. It's what we do. It's what we do. But what a strike that was. What a great moment for Watford in the space of 1 minute and 45 seconds. Just a fantastic finish, and very nice assist from Philip Zinkernagel. Just slotted him in, and the early release from the Dane midfielder there. Very, very nice goal. Reading gave it away, but we pounced on it and really did make it count. And then we had a really good period of dominance. You know, our defence, we know, is very, very good this season. The likes of William Troost-Ekong and Sarr, so dominant, so brave in clearing the ball away. And you just think at 2-0, let's frustrate the Royals. Let's really stop their tracks, stop their threats, and, you know, try and just nullify their attackers. But we start to have a bit more pressure down Watford's end, and an early save needed, an easy save for Daniel Backman on 27 minutes, straight into his path. He kind of just kneels down and grabs it. But then a little bit of sloppiness from Nathaniel Chalobah on 28 minutes, gives the ball away and gives Reading an opportunity on a plate. And then Lauren has the ball, and Lauren drags it just wide. So that's a big chance for Laurent there. He really should have done better, but we'll take it from a Watford point of view. 33 minutes in, and this is the biggest chance of the second half, really. The first half, I should say. And it's crazy to think we've scored 2 absolute screaming goals from difficult angles, and then from a, neon impossible angle to miss from, they've gone and missed it. And Puskas, the man who scored in the reverse fixture, hits the post. He simply has to score this one. It was absolutely wonderful work from Michael Elise. Absolutely magical piece of dribbling and skill. Then squares it down that right-hand side to Mate, who then squares it to Puskas. And he got ahead of the Kong. He looked like he was going to wheel away and score, but he hit the post and couldn't turn it in. So that is a massive let-off for us. And one of those puff-out-your-cheek moments that really you might look back on and think, that's a big, big turning point. With us tonight, we're taking our chances and we're really making the shots count. But Reading, they have had the better chances, and we're not going to beat around the bush about that. 36 minutes in, Messina, wonderful cross. I mean, that is just the absolute form that Adam Messina has been in. So confident to do that and so well executed. And it could have been a dazzling hat-trick for first time in the Watford colours, Ismaila Sarr, but he's just offside. Fantastic cross. He slots it home, but it is just offside. So linesman eagle-eyed there. And 40 minutes in, we're starting to give Reading a bit too much space and a bit too much room to basically build the pressure. And it was a bit nervy at the end of that first half. Reading put us under the cosh. Once again, a bit of a, I don't know how to say it. Chalobah just ball watching, really, is the word. And he kind of just doesn't track the runner. Good save, though, by Daniel Bachmann to really smother Laurent again after we just switched off in a quick moment. Reading, they're still very much in this, and they have had, like I said, the better chances. 44 minutes and a really good block from William Troost-Ekong to deny Ejaria, who was just slaloming his way through that midfield. And it was a really strong shot, but Ekong, got there and put his body on the line. And finally, Mate smashes it, hits the side netting. Big chance wasted for the Royals. And really at the end, in the added time of the first half, a really good Bachmann, just punch away, parried it very, very strongly. And from the clearance, Sarr was close to putting it in his own net, but he did enough to get it out of harm's way. And it was half-time at that point. So at this point, we could have had more goals with that Sarr offside one, but also we could easily have conceded by now. So we've just got to keep on pushing, keep on taking our chances, and hopefully it should be enough to get us the win. But so far, so good. We just got to make sure we are very wary of playing around the back, because Reading are very dangerous and they can get back in this game if we're not too careful. So far, so good, Watford. Come on, you Warns. Ismaila Sarr has been absolutely phenomenal.